Hi guys, how are you all doing? Welcome. I just wanted to make this video real quick because a lot has changed concerning my sister. I am just out there today. She was supposed to have the surgery tomorrow, but yesterday she woke up in the hospital not feeling well. Pixie, sorry. Come on. Come on. She ended up not feeling well, and she caught some kind of bug in the hospital. So the surgeon said they will not do the surgery while she's sick, obviously. So they put her on antibiotics, and they said in a week or two they'll do the surgery, which has me very worried because with her heart condition, that's a long time. A lot can happen in that time. So they put her on the antibiotics, and even more shockingly, they sent her home today. I could not believe that they sent her home. With having the blockages in 3 arteries, anything can happen at any time. And I was more at ease with her being in the hospital because if something happened, they could tend to her right away. Well, no, they decided to send her home today. I honestly can't believe that that's what they did. I would think that especially since she got sick and has the blocked arteries to her heart, that they would want to keep her there, you know, knowing that whatever bug she's got, virus or whatever, who knows if it can affect the heart, and she should be in the hospital. But no, they sent her home. So I'm not happy with that. Right now I'm a little pissed off because I feel that she should be in the hospital being monitored with this bug, whatever she's got, in case it does affect the heart at all. But no, they put her on medicine and send her home. So this has me very upset, guys. I ask that you continue to send your prayers, well wishes, good thoughts, healing thoughts to my sister Gloria, because this I had psyched myself up so much for her surgery tomorrow. You have no idea. I psyched myself up for the best outcome and for the worst outcome. And then to have it just dropped, it's got me, you know, it's got me pretty anxious, but I've got to try to bring myself down. I talked to my homeopath doctor today, and she told me there is no reason for me to sit and constantly worry and be stressed because it will affect my health. So she prescribed some stuff for me to take, which I just went and picked up, and I started it immediately. And she said to just continue taking it because she said this particular remedy is called aconitum something, aconite, and she said it gets rid of the worry factor in your brain. It helps you to just calm down. So I started that right away. It doesn't make you sleepy or anything like that. It works in the way of just helping your nervous system to respond better. So I'm going to be taking that because I don't want to turn to any kind of drugs like Xanax or anything like that. That's a nightmare in itself. But yeah, I found myself getting very, very stressed this morning to the point of I almost felt kind of dizzy, like, oh my God, when I found out she went home. And I thought to myself, I've got to view this as whatever is meant to be will be. And my homeopath, she's a firm believer of, you know, the planets and all of that, the alignments. And she said it's really good that she's not having the surgery because Mercury is in retrograde. And when Mercury is in retrograde, she said, things don't go right. and it's good that she's not having the surgery while it's in retrograde. So that was kind of good to hear. How true any of that stuff is, who knows? But she's a firm believer of it. And so yeah, I'm exhausted, guys. I am just exhausted from wondering what's going to happen with the surgery, wondering how she's going to come out of it. I am so exhausted, you have no idea. And then to have this happen today, well, that threw another wrench into the whole thing. Like, I can't believe this. And I'm angry. I'm kind of like, why did this have to happen right before the surgery? Why did this happen in the very beginning when she was first hospitalized after her angiogram? And that's what has me confused. They said the reason they were keeping her in the hospital after the angiogram is because one of the arteries is completely blocked, which is, they said, was very dangerous. So they kept her in the hospital to keep an eye on her till the surgery. They could have sent her home then, but they said no. It was important to keep her in the hospital because of that one artery being completely blocked. Well, now all of a sudden, okay, she got sick with a bug. Who knows if it's COVID or who knows what. Because like her doctor told her, well, being in a hospital, you can catch a lot of things. They tested her for COVID and other things as well, which came back negative. But when it comes to COVID, anybody knows now that it can show up negative right in the beginning when you first catch it. And it can take a few days for it to show up positive once you're infected with it. So, who knows what she's got, and I called her husband to, my brother-in-law, to ask him how she was doing, and he said she is not doing well at all, that she's coughing severely, and he said she's not feeling well at all. So that, that's on my mind, like, okay, what is going on here? And I asked him again, I said, so she's really not doing well at all, huh? And he goes, no, she's not feeling good at all. So that is another thing, is like, what did she get? Will it affect her heart? Her heart's already weakened. And I'm really angry right now that they sent her home. I'm very, very angry that they sent her home. As far as I'm concerned, they should not have. They should have kept her there, knowing she has this heart issue and knowing she now caught something, to monitor her and make sure she's okay until she gets well. But no. No, 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 no. And it does concern me that I've been hearing how these hospitals and doctors aren't putting as much effort into old people as they should, because they look at it like, oh well, they've had a full life, and they're more focused and concentrated on people that are more likely to survive something. So yeah, it makes me wonder what the logic was to send her home. And not only that, but whatever she's got, she can easily give to her husband and their friend that is staying with them to help out. And her husband just got out of rehab a couple weeks ago. I mean, he was in rehab for over 2 months. And so she's taking home whatever she got, so he may get it, and their friend who's staying with them may get it, and then they're all sick. That, who's going to take care of who? I'm just really upset right now. As far as I'm concerned, she's a walking time bomb. With them sending her home, being sick, and having a heart problem. But that's, what can I do? I can't do anything to change what they decided to do. And then talking to her husband, she doesn't sound like she's doing well at all. And then they put her on antibiotics, right away. And if she has a viral infection, antibiotics don't do anything for a viral infection. I guess it's just some precautionary measure they take, I don't know. But if it's some kind of bacterial thing, well, then the antibiotics will help, but not if it's viral. So anyway, guys, I ask you to please send your prayers and your well wishes and everything for my sister Gloria, because this has turned into, this is a nightmare for everybody. We're all waiting. We've all been waiting for this surgery tomorrow, and now it's not going to happen. We're all waiting to see what's going to happen with her because of these blockages in her heart. Who knows what could happen at any time. It's just a waiting game right now, and it's a nerve-wracking one. And I've got to bring myself down because I don't want to get sick either. I mean, I live alone, so there's no one here to take care of me. So I don't want to get sick either. So I'm going to continue on these remedies that my doctor prescribed and try to look at it in the way that I'm trying to convince myself that I have no control over this, and whatever the outcome is what is meant to be, good or bad. I have to convince myself that I have no control over this, and whatever will be, and we have to go from there. From whatever comes of this, that's where we move forward. So yeah, it's got me very angry. Right now I'm just angry. I'm more than worried and scared. I'm angry that they sent her home, and that anything can happen and she's at home instead of in the hospital. And it really ticks me off that they kept her in that hospital after the angiogram, saying that it was safer because of that one completely blocked artery. But now it's okay to send her home. That's got me ticked off. So anyway, guys, thank you. Thank you all for being here and supporting me and my sister and family. Thank you so very much. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. It helps more than you know, to know that there are people who care, who seem to genuinely care. It helps a lot. This is just not what I expected it to be. I thought she was going to go in, have her surgery, and we went from there. Now we're looking at a week to 2 weeks, and who knows what she's got that could possibly make her even sicker. Her husband said she was coughing severely, really coughing really bad. So it makes me wonder if she got COVID, because when I got it, the cough was horrendous. That was absolutely horrendous. And apparently she's coughing pretty bad, and she has a low-grade fever, and she said yesterday that her throat was bothering her, so who knows what she got. So I'm hoping to talk to her later. Her husband said he would have her call me as soon as she was able to have the energy to even talk. So anyway, guys, just wish her the best. Please wish her the best. Take care, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.